Now tell us about some of the speakers you've got there at this conference.
Well, what I've brought in, I've got, if I may, Jaime Muson will be there coming in on that. And I have Flora de Mayo, who's one of the indigenous grandmothers that will be there. Sean Morton, Sean David Morton will be there, and Leandro de Souza, Jeff Harmon. And Jeff Harmon is an astrologer that delves into the Mayan prophecies or the Mayan astrology as well, so he'll be able to go along in that. Sean Morton has gone around and done the studies with the different groups, so he's hoping to bring in a little bit more knowledge about Mayan society and helping us work within that. Flora de Mayo is the Mayan grandmother, so she's bringing her indigenous. She's also going to be helping us to do ceremony in the morning, do the morning ceremony of starting it out with the Mayan solar priest. Jaime Muson, who will be there, he has his skull rosy. So, we have that, and then, of course, myself. I'm wanting to bring the skulls back in for this one that I had at 999. I'm still putting my speakers together, so I have a list here that I'm working with. I still have some more that's coming in. The show itself, the conference, it's like it's evolving itself, is the only way I can put it. I am its instrument, and it's directing the way it needs to go. And like a palette, this works, and no, let's throw all that out, and let's start off with some more colors. And so it is evolving itself, coming together. The first one that I did, I came up with the idea mid-June and had it in September and was able to put a full thing together in less than 90 days. It's crazy to be able to put something together and have a great crowd with it. Well, now I've had a year in advance to do this. Now we're looking down at 8 months. And we have all of these things that have come together, the hotel, everything perfect, yet it's tweaking itself, and one is in, and then maybe that one will get pulled out, and another one is much better positioned to come in, has been showing up. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm pleased to be on the ride that I'm on, and I am thrilled to see the active participation of people that are wanting to come and what they can learn from it.
Now, just remind us again of the website address where people can buy tickets.
The website address is www.worldmysteriesconference.com, or they can go to www.crystalskullfestival.com. Either one will take them there.
Brilliant. Now, just coming back to Congress for a moment, you did say earlier that you're like the granny of the conference here, so looking after everybody. And certainly Penny and I have come here and arrived with colds and throats and God knows what else, and you've been bunging various medicines our way. Thank you for that. But certainly there is a whole stash. It's like a mobile pharmacy, isn't it, under your stand?
Well, I've traveled around the world, different places that I've gone, and you always find you're missing something that you need to go and buy. And you maybe need an aspirin or something like that, something simple. I forgot it. So this started out quite a while back. I'm just the mother nurturer of everybody. I've always got a bag of goodies, and I keep adding to the bag of goodies. So when I started with it and coming with the conference, I started developing my bag that I'd kick under the table. Then, of course, you always want something to munge on. You've got to have something to munge on. I found a sales ticket that works is salting my table. Mm-hmm. And by salting, I mean to throw bits of candy and candy bars and everything that's going to have them coming in is what it'll have them doing. So what I do is I put that in there, and that's where they draw off of that, and they find under, the vendors and everyone are able to find underneath the cabinet anything they might be needing. So.
Well, certainly we seem to have dipped into that, that's for sure. And we're in a position at the moment where, well, certainly both of us seem to be getting better thanks to you, and much appreciated. But we also had a little challenge, didn't we? Because you said, is there anything we couldn't find under Cece's table? Now, I've got to tell you, folks, we're 6 days into a 7-day conference, and so far we haven't found anything that isn't under Cece's table. Cece, it's been a delight talking to you. Thank you so much for coming in this afternoon, and I hope you all go to that conference. It's going to be cool.
Thank you very much for having me, and I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing your patrons there as well. For those that will be there that are out of country, we do have some things that we're putting together prior to the conference and after the conference. Visits to the Hopi Village, the Grand Canyon, different things like that that we're trying to do as a goodwill.
It's great. Well, I'm certainly going to try and get out there. I hope you all do too. This has been Ross Hemsworth for Now That's Weird with my guest, Cece Stevens.